Hey guys, this is Manshark Sub LPs. I'm Sub, this is Crusader Kings II, and this is Millennia in the Making episode 134. We're currently playing as Kaiser Arnhold of the Holy Roman Empire. He's the grandson of Kaiser Wilhelm III, who himself was the son of Kaiser Wilhelm II. And we're involved in two wars. The first one is the Holy Roman Ducal War for Duke Godzello's claim on Jalan. That is this province here. We're quite handily winning it. I believe that the Sharazid's just given up. Doesn't care, sort of thing. Which is, his prerogative, I guess. And we're also involved in the 17th Holy Roman Sunni Revolt, which is here, these guys. And we're moving down to crush them as we speak. Let's get that speed back up to where it should be. Now, previously we have taken some land off Lancaster. The Duchess, that is. Let's take some more. So we have a truce with her, so we just need to invite everybody to the plot to murder the poor child. And then whoever the heir is, we can quite handily declare war on. It looks like, yes, we have taken the province of Fez, more specifically the Grand Mayor of Tangiers, or Tangier has done so. That's good. That's pretty cool. I appreciate that. Now we could move for a kind of a double tap sort of situation where we take this, we take the Duchy of Fez, and then we go to war with the Baton Revolt for Tlemcen. But I don't want to do that because that will prevent our move into Africa. Like, into Africa itself here. The Timbuktu area, anyway. Mali. Will prevent our move into Mali because the Baton Sultanate controls the two ways down. So we're going to be a little bit slower and just handle business. How's that murder going? Come on. Good, good. And the last one. Okay, so that's a fairly decent amount of conscription. Well, not conscription, plot power. Now, this army here, Gilbride's army of Alan's host, is at 17,000. I am going to offer to join the Scottish War. He is winning that war, but I don't believe that the army will disband after, he finishes the war issue of things. Let's put some really good guys in control of this. I know we're taking them out of armies in other places, but that's alright. France, I think. That would be good. So now we just have a quick check of our other armies, just to, make sure that none of them are in dangerous positions without a leader in a flank. Oh, very good. Got an actual flanker over there. And here we could use another guy. The Duke of Athens, sure. Oh, what's happened here? Chernigov has become independent. So let's go to war with them. Just while we're passing through. Just supreme opportunism, really, isn't it? Come on, Scotland. Thank you. So now we're at war with these guys. Yeah, this is... I'm not even going to attack this. Actually, I will attack this. Just like that. There we go. Taking it. And... gonna give it up, buddy? Come on, you're going to lose. Well, I guess you're going to lose all the way then. That's fine. I'll just sit on his stuff. So he's besieging Munchen itself. Look at that progression. Even with a 17,000 man army, he is only taking 1.7% from us every 12 days. That's going to take him, let's see, divide that by 1.7, multiply it by 12. 705 days, which is slightly under 2 years to fully besiege that place away from me with a very sizable army. Fucking exceptional. And now we fight them. And we can see we've horrendously outclassed them in all manner of ways. Oh yeah, I have claim on the perpetrator's titles. And am I now known as the Great? Yes, yes I am. Thank you very much. Yo, don't fabricate plots on the duchies. Well, not the duchies, the republics. That's not good. Oh, look at that. Exceptional. The entire point of this was just to remove this damned army. Apparently we've lost a leader off the flank. That's alright. We're going to chase him down, even though I strongly believe that the Scottish are going to declare victory now, because they have it. Basically. Ah, these fellows have evaded my armies. Not for long. Not for long. Yeah, we've caught them. There we go. Nice easy victory over these insurgents. Wiped them all out. End that revolt. And now these guys can head on down to, wow, the diseased area of Egypt. Yeah, you know, we might not head directly in there because some of these places do not have a very good supply limit when they're diseased like this. Let's head there and just quickly check to see. Yeah, we've had truce with that guy for 3 years. Right. The Chilonids are definitely next on our radar. How are we doing here? We'll get there the next day. There we are. Get that fight on. I think we took a river crossing and mountains, but they were shattered, so we've wiped the floor with them. Good, good. That guy accepted his loss. Over here in Chernigov. And now we can start moving up into Roslavel. And the War with Scotland, well, the war that we joined in on Scotland's side has ended. And the Duke of Northumberland has declared war on the Duchess of Lancaster for the ducal title. That's kind of unfortunate, because I don't want him to take that. But, well, if she dies, maybe, you know, we'll be able to do something there. We'll see. Anyway, down here we need to split this army into two. Give each group of them leaders. There we are, and... Yep, Holy Warrior, always good. When you're, you know, fighting dudes. And they're going to get down the 29th of January. And a truce is expiring with... excellent. The Duchy of Armenicon up here. We'll just handle that after Raphania. There's no real time constraint. So we've just declared war for Roslavel, as expected. Just have a quick check around our place, see if there's any money that we can spend. I don't think that there is. Oh! Oh, I'm proven wrong! Excellent. Yeah, don't care about that stuff. So we can apparently usurp the Grand Duchy of Chernigov. Yeah, I don't particularly want to. I'm just not interested in it. Okay, the Duke of Marrakesh has declared the Second Marrakeshi Holy War for Fez on Sultan Azar of the Baton Sultanate. I mean, that means that he's trying to take all of this, which is great because that was one of the things that we weren't going to do. So while that's happening, let's declare our own war for Ghana. Oh, we have a claim on El Rif, which is this little bit up here. That's cute. No, it's a holy war for Ghana for us. And Ghana has such shitty supply limits. I mean, obviously. It makes a lot of sense when you look at it in this map mode. I mean, where are we going to get our food from? People will starve to death. How old is this guy? I think we've found a bug. Okay, so... No, have we? Born 3rd of May. Died 17th of April. No, it's... When was he born? Yeah, I was accidentally looking at this guy's... the Pope's born age. This guy has been around for a while, though. Like, he hasn't been around for only 30 years, surely. Maybe just cognitive bias on my part. But I'm sure he's been around for longer than that. Not that it matters, we still have a massive moral authority in the Catholic Church, even with a single anti-pope. I'm going to appoint a successor for this guy. And let's see if I can... No. I was going to try and appoint my grandson that I made a monk. But I guess they won't let me do that. That's alright. Still knows he's losing, but as long as he doesn't make any attempt to regain Jalan, we'll take it fairly swiftly. Good, and this siege is occurring. Slight bit of a supply issue, but it's not too big. Oh, right. It's just a rumor, let it be. That was because we've set our spy master to build spy network because we were planning on trying to assassinate people or something like that. Let's put him to study tech in Tobruk again. Just to get these two getting some progress on them. Nowhere is better than us at tech right now. It's such a sorry state of affairs. Okay, so they're there, but I'd like them to go over there. That will take them till the 9th of February, so that's a very quick move. And these guys will take until March to get down here. That's alright. It's good, actually. A lot of people seem to have just died in the dungeons. That's alright, we kind of needed to get through them a bit. Okay, so let's see, these guys. Is Aquitaine still led by a Littlefinger? It is. Well, I can't really do anything with Aquitaine for a while unless they stupidly declare war on me. So this army can head on down this way. Yeah, right, let's put together another army. Why the fuck not? Alright, so I believe we needed 6 shock retinues on each flank. That can't be right. 6, 7, 5, and then 3 and 3. You know, I think that might actually be right. Yes, it is. So 6 on each, then 6 shock, 5 skirmish, 3 heavy cavalry, or knight retinues. So, let's see. Just click on this a bit. Come on. We need 18 as the magic number. There we go. Combine them all up. Let's move them out. And we're just moving them out so that I can keep track of numbers. That only cost us about 1,000 gold. A lot of money, don't get me wrong, but for another army, sure. Okay, in skirmish. We need this to go up to about 15. We'll probably not make it. Ah, we got close. We got close, we got 12. Alright guys, come back together. Okay, so what we're going to try and do is get enough land to get that other army up and running. That we're just starting there. May take a bit more. Maybe it'll wait for us to conquer all of West Africa here. Purely because my wife's pregnant again, that's good. But that's not why it's going to take us, you know, that sort of thing that I was talking about, but I've kind of slipped my mind. Just because the... Oh wow. Just because the retinue cap, that's the word I'm looking for, the retinue cap to get knights is so high. Anyway, the Druz faith triumphant. The adherents of the Shia faith have steadily dwindled to the point where Druz believers are in the majority. This new state of affairs has reduced the Shia faith to a de facto heresy. All former Shia holy orders are now Druz. The bickering of fools does not concern me. So, because of this over here, oops, because of this over here, where the rules of the Button Sultan and all that sort of stuff, they're Druz, not Shia, that's caused the main Shia faith, or, you know, that sort of aspect of Islam to become dominant. The Sunnis are still in the majority over here and here, but with the Zikri heresy taking hold in the Sharazid's Shardom, you know, and a lot of Yazidi stuff, we may see some changes. Why are you moving to... Oh no, that's somebody else moving to Ascalon. Can we just hop over here? Ugh, it's such a huge attrition hit. Oh, and here's something interesting. Let's see if this works. Oh, come on. No? I was informed that there was a button that you could just hold down and you'd automatically raise the fleets from them. Guess I got that wrong. Or, you know, whoever was telling me about it got it wrong. How long will it take us to get over there? Only a few days, hopefully. And once we get over here, the attrition is absolutely fine. So let's just sack that loss. Yeah, see, look at that. We'd be losing almost 20% of our troops if they hung around here for too long. Fortunately, they're not hanging around for too long, but we're still losing like a fair number of them. We already lost several thousand, like 4,000. There, that's as many as we'll lose. That's alright. Okay, we've got a murder thing going on with the Duchess of Lancaster. That's good. You know, it's fine. Good, and our army has finally moved in down here, so these sieges will just proceed normally. I don't anticipate the Baton Sultanate being able to do anything about it. And church infrastructure in Steiermark increased as well. New house in the Hansa. Don't try and kill each other, guys. Kinslayer is not a very nice thing to have. Yeah, I don't care about you. Yeah, we'll definitely be going for like improved keeps, I feel. Or we could go for castle infrastructure. Unfortunately, my complicity was discovered. That doesn't matter because now the new, you know, individual here. Well, let's have a county claim on somewhere. Not on Chester because Northumberland is already attacking it, so maybe Westmoreland. Yeah, let's go. If Northumberland occupies this territory here, we'll get the war score from it though. We'll just have to see how that goes. And they are allegedly besieging a place over here. Sure they are. What's this? A call to arms in a defensive war. You can see that because it costs 100. He is being attacked by Putatia of Putatia's host. This fellow, this Russian Orthodox fellow, well, I'm going to accept that because there is no way in hell this man, who we will just go to character on. Oh yeah, wow. We're going to put that army down hard because it's big. It's bigger than this guy can tank. And I don't want my chosen guy to lose that province. Or, you know, that realm. So let's move up to Vyazma. We'll try and shepherd along beside these guys. Basically, because these guys are going to try and move up through here. So if we sort of shepherd along, we may be able to catch them at an opportune time without a goddamn river crossing. Nope. Let's include some, you know, decent guys in the command structure. What's this one? Ah, you're back! See, that's cute that you're back and all, but I've won. Thank you. Don't come again. Now, how is Egypt looking? Or the Chilonids, as it were. Egypt has 26,000 troops at its command. Less than Persia, less than Arabia. Yeah, I think we can definitely take you. So, declare war. Okay, where are we going to have a holy war for? It was either Alexandria or Cairo. How are the supply limits? 18, 15. The supply limits are just bad all over the place, aren't they? Let's move into Manipura and see what our speeds are like, because he will raise troops out of Alexandria. Or Fustat, sorry. There's a lot of troops there. This is actually a really well developed place from the look of it. So it would be good to take it from him. Okay, 8 days for there. 6 days for there. Let's go to this one. And declare war. Raise up troops. There you go, 15,000 of them. So that is a lot. But we've got more. We are taking a river crossing. There's no way to avoid that, trust me. But it is plains, and I feel like we'll win. It's just a feeling. Also, they may have a slight issue with morale. Slight issue, I say. Two flanks have already fled the battle, or fleeing the battle. That is absolutely perfect for us. Marrakesh has converted. A slightly bigger army joined in, but seriously, I don't think we have to worry about that. Okay, so we just killed 9,000 guys while only losing 900. That's a 10-to-1 kill ratio. We are exceptional. And we're going to chase them down and just keep beating the crap out of them. Maybe we'll inspire some rebellions. Yep. Just going to utterly destroy this guy's army. Or armies. Where's he fleeing now? Into Sarkea over here. Well, we'll chase him. And by chase, I mean we're going to get there first. We can do that because Giselbert here has the movement speed modifier. So he moves 40% faster than anybody else. So we get there a day before him. Probably engage this army. Oh no, they moved out. So we'll get there. Then when he attacks us, he gets the river crossing penalty. Yeah, some guys died in Ascalon. That's fine. Oh, that's exceptional, isn't it? But I have forgotten about this up here. Right. Let's ignore this fight that we're having in Russia and go and try and take on this host, because that's very important. Yet again, we killed a bunch of dudes. We've got enough supply limit to stay in Fustat, so that's where we'll be besieging. Also because he raised a lot of troops out of that place, so great. Alright. We really got to help out our buddy here. Excellent, so now we're besieging Fustat. I'm fine with that. Yeah, so while we're at war with him, rebellions shouldn't happen, because he's going to have that plus 75 modifier for defending against infidels, because we're technically infidels to him. But as soon as the war's over, and he doesn't have enough troops, well, sucks to be him at that point, right? These guys are moving out, so maybe we'll take the major river crossing penalty to hit this army up, assuming these guys move all the way out to here and, you know, do their own thing. And apologies if I'm going through things a little bit quickly when they pop up, but we've seen a bunch of them before and there's no real point. Ah, excellent, we've successfully besieged this place. Now that's a Batten Sultanate. He's saying no at this point, but that's cool. Oh, I don't want to have to march back up there and deal with him. Like, that is not something I feel like doing. Can I declare war on this guy yet? Oh, I totally can. There's a holy war for Ghana. Yeah, why not? We've got supply limit down here of 15,000. And I believe that most of these places are still West African. They certainly are. With Mande culture. Oof. That's suddenly a lot of guys. Our army should be able to beat that though. It's desert, there's no river crossing. New daughter. Mechthild. It's alright. Children are always good. Well, not always. Okay, so let's move. Okay, so we'll get into Charisma just after these guys move out. That's good. We could go and help out their fight. Keep got built in Moldorf. So let's get training grounds. Excuse me. Come on. Ah, wonderful. We've besieged all of that place without me even really noticing it. She's going to give up. And down here we've won that. These guys are moving out. 20th of October. 24th of November. Okay, so you guys stop. Ah! Even better, the Batten Sultanate has accepted that we have won the war. And we've taken that place. We can't go and help out that guy, so we're just going to move up there. We may move up there, just in case. Wonderful. This is what we wanted from the Sultan of the Baton Sultanate, or Shah, or whatever he wants to call himself. So we've gained pieces of Ghana. We're going to get rid of them. We're going to give them to a nice male, Catholic, German, unimprisoned, non-ruling man. Or adult. Wolfram, you're heir to a place. What of my stewardship? That'll be better. Ah! Manfred Sighardinja. You, my friend. There's no... I can't take the duchy title yet because we don't have that place. You, my friend, are now the Count of someplace in the desert, and also the Count of someplace in the desert. Grats. The supply limit is still terrible, though it's elevated to 15,000, but it's still bad for us. How are the factions going? Can I just set this thing back? 34% independence. That's not great. And I didn't see the elective thing. Is it still even a thing? Doesn't look like it. That independence faction is the biggest one. Alright, that's good. I'm not going to worry too much about them, so let's put 50 known plots. Holy shit. That's insane. I mean, yes, we do own almost practically all of Europe, but that's still pretty crazy. Okay, how's things looking up here? Okay, there's a fight on over this side of things, so let's go help out our guys. It's going to take us forever to get over there, but in the event that our guys lose here, we may still be able to mop up the remnants. Looks fairly close. You can see here by the little squares that the right flank of the attacking army, which is the adventurer host, has fled or started to flee. They've totally fled now. Melee has engaged. The central flank of the attacking force is starting to flee. They do not need my help anymore, so I'm going to try and come down here and stop them from moving. Thank you. And then go down there, hit them. Oh yeah. Good job, Volga Bulgaria. Oh, we have our little battle over here that we're winning handily. Yeah, wonderful. And they're going down into Ghana itself. This army should move down while we besiege this place. And then that basically gives us Africa. Except for this bit here. But we just gotta wait for that. Oh, and additionally, wartime. Again. Okay, good, they're chasing them and all that sort of business. Excellent. And we're at 60% due to that battle. That's exceptional. Where are they coming? They're coming back into Charisma? God damn, guys, really? We will have to deal with this army. You know what? We're going to wait for them to make their move. Perfect. I'm going to wait for them to make their move and then we'll move after them. We've got rebels in Orkney. That is probably one of the more irritating places for there to be rebels. Orkney. Well, at least they're moving to Caithness, which is good because I'll send my troops up to Caithness. Castle infrastructure in Aquileia increased. That's alright. We'll deal with that in a moment when these stables finish getting built. Trade practices, etc. This guy called in the Baton Sultanate. Not that it will help him. Called in a bunch of people, but really can't be helped, can he? How are those plots going? Yep, got rid of all of them. Lovely. Just why even bother? How are we fighting? Pretty well, actually. We've almost taken this place. Let's take it for real. Thank you. I'm not going to worry about the people that we've just imprisoned. Okay, we'll take Memphis. The lesser known of the two, apparently. Militia training ground in Frueli. How's supplies here? I think we can get that remaining 3 units of a retinue. 1, 2. Ah, you're kidding. We're slightly off. No matter. No matter. Good, we caught this army and are, you know, obliterating them. Kill them all, that's 100% to our man. Let's head on over and beat up this army trying to take our shit. Oh, now here's a wonderful thing. The Sultan of Arabia has finished his war, so I'm going to take Arabia. I am the King of Arabia. Now that means that our guy, because he was also the Sultan of Abyssinia, has just made all of this Abyssinia. So we've changed his colour and done all that sort of stuff, and he really doesn't like us. Let's have a look at what Arabia looks like. Okay, so that's its little thing there, the black and red. So, is that it? That's it. Wonderful. Gavelkind, and on low. Well, I don't know why I fucking bother taking these places. I should have checked. I should have checked what succession law it was under. Stuart just gave us 1,000 gold. Should have checked what succession law it was under, and then used that to decide whether I wanted to usurp it or just obliterate it. And actually, I think this is going to be a problem with any of the Muslim sultanates, because they all run under Agnatic Open, which I believe will default to minimal crown authority and gavelkind. So there's a reason not to usurp the title from a Muslim. Makes sense to me, so I'm gonna say that it's what happens. And of course we have no penalties for holding multiple kingdoms. There we go, Volga Bulgaria won their little war that we joined in on. Who else are we at war with? There's the Orcadian Revolt, which is seriously about to end. I mean, seriously, have I ever done anything to you, Orkney? Have I ever done anything to you? Alright, and we've got a technological advance. Castle infrastructure. We can finally buy something in Oberbayern again. Barracks? I believe that's the final level of barracks. Oh, we took the straight crossing, but that's alright, it doesn't matter because we significantly outclass these losers. There we go, with one. Out you go, Orkney. Thank you. Now. Yeah, she's lost that war. Unfortunate, not much that anybody can do. Excuse me. There's still one title that we could usurp, and it's Chernigov, but I don't particularly want it. It would just make matters a little bit more complicated for us. How are we doing here? Attack it. Ah, she accepts that she has lost this war. Well, that's good of her. Oh, and here's a peace offer from her as well. So we're going to gain that county and something within it. Yes, a barony within it. Well, that's good for us. Because this one here is Greek, but we don't want the Greeks having too many things. So we give this to a German fellow, Nikolaus. Then we give him the county itself. And then we form the duchy. And give him the duchy. We could have done it the other way around and formed the duchy and then just given the whole thing to him. But I didn't think of that at the time. Good work, sir. Now, yeah, we totally still have a truce of Cilicia for another year. So this army can hang around over here to attack that place. When that happens. Alright, let's attack this place. And then we'll go and beat up this 5,000 man army. Oh! Turns out we won't have to. He accepts his loss. Now it's put us significantly over because these places have a lot of things. So let's just get rid of them. Get rid of them. Now, we did not want to make this a trading republic. So, Cairo is the capital. Well, Fustat is the capital, sorry, of Cairo, I believe. Sure is. So, let's see. First of all, the Emirate of Cairo is now mine. Thank you very much. Eberhard, you will maintain the lands of Sakia. Good lad. And... you know what, Eberhard? You get the lot, because the rest of them are useless. So, the Duchy of Cairo is yours. Take good care of it. Oh, and you should also have the... I must not have clicked the button. I have to remember, you click the damn button all the time. Done. So, war there is over for a little bit. Can we declare war on this guy yet? Another year and a bit. Let's head on around here. Oh, you know what? Our next war with him will just be to take Shaka off him. I'm sick of it sitting there, not ours. Give myself RSI, getting rid of all of these messages. Oh god, we didn't unpause. Or we unpaused and it gave us some more messages. Right, so now we're at war with Ruthenia and Ghana still. Yeah, well that won't last for long. And Ruthenia... not going to last for long either. Come on, pop in. There we go. And we're going to assault these places just to take them. Thank you. And thank you. Do you accept defeat? Yes! That's surprising. I didn't expect him to accept that. Elliot has converted to the Catholic faith. That's cool, but I don't care. Okay, good. We took this place and gave it to our buddy. Excuse me. My friend has joined the war, though, let's be honest, he was already involved in the war, so it was kind of a futile gesture on his part. Well, you know, pointless. Eppenstein built barracks, there is nothing to build there anymore. These guys down here are irritating to me. I mean, this guy should, by all means, accept vassalization, because this is de jure part of Greece. Do we have the Kingdom of Greece? We don't. We should have that. And that should be running Agnetic Primo. Buddy. Still no. Because he's Orthodox now for reasons. Both of these guys are Orthodox. Alright, well. Who are your heirs? Are they Orthodox as well? Well, you know what they say. When in doubt, get stabbing. Ruslavel has just converted to the Catholic faith. That was pretty damn instantaneous, I gotta say. Yep, when in doubt, get stabbing. All these Macedons and all this sort of bullshit. We should have full control of a college again. Yeah, we do. It's fine. It's not like it matters. Fucking College of Cardinal bullshit. Give it up, lad. No. Well, you know what? We can safely assault this mosque. Even with the reduced number of men. He gives up. Wonderful. Let's give those away, and we're going to give that away to... Oh, well, first of all, we're going to form the ducal title for Ghana. And then we're going to give it to this guy. Because he's a pretty cool bro. There we are, the Duchy of Ghana. Congratulations. Now, this place almost has enough supply limit, now that we take it, to hold both of these armies. As we get further into Mali, you'll find that the supply limit increases quite significantly, because it doesn't look like it now, and that's because we don't own it, but because this is actually quite fertile land in here apparently, you know, we start getting into the sub-Saharan area. It's good. So, well, it's time for a bunch of wars. We've got a de jure claim here. No, we're going to do Holy Wars, because Holy Wars completely tank the moral authority of the guy who we're fighting. And we want to do that. We want to do that fairly swiftly. Why do we still have a province? Adagust itself. We didn't give Adagust to this guy. I didn't tick the box again, did I? Here you are, buddy. Grats. We only have 6 weak claims, and mainly against Scotland and Ireland, I feel. One against Lancaster, but that doesn't matter. Yeah, against people who don't matter to us. And we have ducal claims for Armenia, Lori, Shaka, and Amida, all of which we have truces with at the moment. So we just have to wait those out. Ah, good, the Count of Famagusta will die at an upcoming banquet. We have our Chancellor fabricating claims in Cyprus, but we don't really have... Oh, we have a few options for recourse here. Well, that's interesting. You in particular. We're going to invite you to court, because if this current guy dies, there'll be a regency. And we can use the regency to press a weak claim. So, let's see, this army here, you need to get over here to land. Or, well, to a coastal province. Yep, all of these guys are uniting in arms against me. That's cool. It's not going to help them. He wants us to release German. No, I don't think we will. And yeah, this is basically going to be a massive series of wars as we just take the lot of things. The only delaying point will be the Baton Sultanate, and Mali owns one province. It owns Timbuktu as well as Mali itself. So that's kind of irritating, but it's not such a big deal. Good. Now we just have to wait for that murder plot to succeed. He did not drink the wine, but he did not uncover the conspiracy. Alright. Well, fair play on him, I guess. Come on, just win this fight. Great. And now we settle in for a bit of a siege. We can't move our other troops there because attrition, of course. So we just kind of wait it out. We do a lot of waiting. And, you know, it's kind of more wine for the guy. It's kind of explainable, I guess. Ah, there's my good wife. Now that's interesting. Right, of course, her son is Prince Hugo here. Cool. Scotland, Scotland, Scotland. We only have a claim on Inskal, which is the Isles, basically. And that's for some guy who won't even become ours. I don't want to go full Pope on you. It's not what I want to do. I mean, the Pope likes us at the moment. Somehow. My daughter here grew up to be an exceptional diplomat. Holy shit, who can we marry you to? There's really nobody, like, I guess maybe the Duke of Wessex? No? Here's one, because Lutbert here is a genius. Let's marry them together. We'll take a bit of an attrition hit. We can't make it matrilineal, of course, but that's alright. That's fine. How's the fight going, lads? Slowly? Yeah, kind of expected. So let's shape it up a bit and declare war on this guy for this province. Off we go. No, it's a significant army that you've just raised up there. Better make sure our dudes are fully staffed. I'm not going to put my son, my chosen heir, in the line of fire. Call it cowardice, but fuck you. Die already, Count Basilius. Good. Oh, and our army up here should be in position. Wonderful! Let's have a little war declaration. For... Really? You are Catholic. Why am I not your de jure liege? Because Ruthenia, of course. And the current king of Ruthenia is Orthodox, so we can't usurp his title. As expected. Pope? Ah, we killed the guy. And unfortunately everybody found out about it. That's alright. See? Oh, now we have de jure claims, of course. We didn't even have to do that. Alright. Oh, do we want to raise up some boats? Yeah, we want to raise up some boats. Jeez, you'd think we'd be able to get enough out of this place alone, really. I mean, these are a lot of boats that we're raising up here. How many do we have? 130. Oh, come on. Some of you better have more boats than this. That'll do it. It's got to have done it. Sure has. And by a significant margin as well, actually. Oh, we are really getting close to the end of the episode, but I would like to, well, get it done as the case is. We can move our Chancellor, by the way. So, where's the Independence faction at? Here they are. It's headed by the Doge of Solano, who is currently reigning in Amalfi. So that's where I'll send our guy. Perfect. Whoops. Come on, boats. This guy is trying to see the Duchy of Finland sent somewhere. That's fine. I don't care about that particular plot, or him. He's a member of a whole bunch of factions, but they're little useless factions. Pope granted my claim on that place, so Pope, grant me a claim on this place as well. I'm sorry, but Pope, you're going to not like us. Good, good. And there we go. Join them up. Load them on. Out to sea. Thank you, Pope. Just get this war on. I'm pressing all claims. Go. Now we could make a marine landing here. We're not going to. We're going to make a landing in this place here, which is not our land, but because we can do that, we can then make a normal move up into Famagusta from Limassol. Chernigov has converted. That's a cool story. Oof. It also takes a long time to move around in the Saharan area. You know, just saying. Good, our guys landed. Where's the actual port? It's on this side of things. I want to just get this war over and done with before the end of the episode. We captured this guy. Okay, that's fine. Just keep your sieges up. Come on. Let's do this. Ah yes, a grand slaughter. Wonderful. Adagost converted. That was quick. Wonderful. And he probably will not accept peace on that, so we're going to have to take this place. That is absolutely fine. I kind of anticipated that. One more. Let him rot, take this place. Do we get it? We become his new liege. That's alright. And bugger it, we're going to go over time very slightly. Just because I want to take the rest of this place and, you know, distribute it accordingly. Though, considering it's part of Greece, we should hold it indefinitely, like as part of our realm. Mass slaughter, wonderful. We built training grounds in Passau. Come on, let's be quick about this, subby. Give it up, bro? Nope, he's not giving it up. The reason why I'm trying to rush this through is because I want it done, I want this fleet disbanded, I want our troops moved back to the mainland. Wait, was that a yes? I think I saw a yes. I did, I totally did. Alright, get over there. Thank you. You guys load up. And you guys just dump them back here. Come on, give me the land. Oh, there's this another surrender offer. Right, so he has given us that land. We're going to create the Duchy of Cyprus. Excuse me. And just quickly find a guy. Fogmar, do you have children? You do. But they're daughters. You. Ulrich von Strange name. You are now the Duke of Cyprus. Okay, let's get rid of these boats. Get rid of all of these messages. Oh, improved keeps in Aquileia. Well, that's interesting. Can't make use of it yet. Get rid of all of these messages. There we go, and let's end the episode there. So, as usual, if you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave them below. I'll get to them as soon as possible. I've just remembered we should buy that extra skirmish retinue. Yeah, so leave those below. I'll get to them as soon as I can. If you liked the video, enough that you'd, well, like to show me your appreciation, well, please click that like button. And if you would enjoy seeing more of this sort of thing, please subscribe. In the meantime, though, I have been Sub. You've been yourselves. Later.